Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin. I'm the author of Heal Yourself, A Return to Wholeness, the integration of body, mind, soul, and spirit, and also Twin Flame Romance, the journey to unconditional love. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications, and thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, twin flame romance, life path and purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. I also have ongoing on-demand Twin Flame Divine Feminine Boot Camps number 1 and 2. You can find the information below. This is the weekly Twin Flame Tarot reading, messages for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and the couple. Today is Monday, February 1st, 2021. Do you believe it's already February? Where is 2021 going? I don't even know. How are you feeling, Twin Flame? If you are used to my readings, you know how the format goes. I pick cards for the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine, and the couple. As I begin, I like to say a prayer over the reading, over the cards, clearing the energy. So let's get started. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Twin Flames, Guardian Angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance Angels and Twin Flame Angels, please help Twin Flames to understand the energetic messages that are happening for this week, starting February 1st, 2021. We are going to start with the Divine Feminines, the goddesses, per usual. So let's go ahead and get an Angel Tarot card, Divine Feminines, Guardian Angels, Romance Angels, and Twin Flame Angels. What does Divine Feminine need to know, to learn, and to grow for this week? Please give them messages. And this week we are using Mystical Wisdom. Now I have used these in the Divine Feminine readings. I was actually guided to use these for the weekly reading this week, so I'm not sure how it's going to come about. I actually do have the guidebook here just in case I need some help. The Mystical Wisdom cards are a little bit mystical, so sometimes I'm not always grasping the messages right away, but since we are using other oracle cards and the tarot card, hopefully it'll be a little more self-explanatory. I'm also using the World of Answers Oracle deck, so we're going to get one message for Divine Feminine from this deck. Now we're moving on to the Divine Masculines. Let's see how those Divine Masculines are doing in this collective this week. Hopefully a lot better, a lot more powerful, feeling empowered, the power of the lion. We're going to go ahead and grab an Angel Tarot card for these Divine Masculines for this week. And also Mystical Wisdom for Divine Masculines, Divine Masculine, Guardian Angels. Good, and we are going to, the energy is just zipping about today, just kind of zipping through here. The World of Answers for Divine Masculine. And we are going to now pick for the Twin Flame couple. We're going to go ahead and get the Twin Flame energy, Twin Flame Guardian Angels, Twin Flame Angels, Romance Angels. Twin Flame couple energy as it merges together this week. How are they merging? Hopefully really good. We are merging well as Twin Flames in this collective, aren't we? Okay, let's get the Twin Flame merging couple energy. And from a World of Answer Oracle deck, we're gonna go ahead and get this merging, beautiful energy here. Perfect. And now we're going to work with the romance energy, which is always kind of a little bit of a bizarre energy, it seems. Lately, it's been a little bit weird, but I am hopeful that things are improving in the romance sector of the Twin Flame couple. So let's ask the Romance Angels, what's going on this week? What's going on starting February 1st? And we're going to get the messages of love. This will either enhance or slightly change the meaning of the initial romance card that we pick for the week. And we're gonna get those messages of love and see what loving messages are coming through. And now we're going to get the Hidden Truth Oracle for Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. These are direct messages from Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine from their heart space. So it's what is going on in their heart. cards. Let's just get that. Let's see what comes up as far as the messages from DM's heart to their DF. What kind of romance is coming through here, DMs? I can feel it. I know there's romance coming through here. Let's see what's going out. Okay, let's get Divine Feminines. Interesting. Well, here we are. Here we are, Divine Feminines. As we have noticed, Divine Feminines actually have had some sort of difficult time, and I'm not really sure exactly why Divine Feminines have been feeling a little bit stuck lately. And you know, here's what I'm getting. I'm getting that Divine Feminines, and this is again, only some of you, because I know there was some kind of challenging energy last week for Divine Feminines, and I don't quite recall exactly what it was. I just remember it being challenging. So Divine Feminines have been feeling a little bit stuck because many of them feel very, very ready to move forward with their Divine Masculines, and it's a new year, new opportunity, new chance for bridging the gap between Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. And many Divine Feminines have been feeling stuck and afraid because they feel that even though they're ready, they feel that things aren't moving or progressing as fast as they had hoped. And so they're feeling a little stuck. And what your angels are saying is that it looks good. Please don't stay stuck. This is an illusion. The fact that you feel stuck, the fact that you feel alone on your own island, kind of like stuck in the middle of your island, is just an illusion. Because we got the first card. I'll show you the first card first. The 8 of Air, which is an illusion of being trapped. And the number 8 is representative of abundance. So it's usually a really good number. The number 8 on its side is the infinity symbol, which is like everything, universal consciousness, any possibilities, all possibilities. And here we are feeling stuck. Here we are feeling like we can't move forward. Here we are feeling like, oh, I've got to stand back and wait for my DM to come forward to me to enjoy life, to enjoy the fruits of the labors that I've done. And to not only move forward in life, but move forward in perhaps my spiritual work. There's like a lot that's going on here, Divine Feminines. And your angels are saying no need, no need, no need. No need to be stuck on the island. No need to feel fearful of moving forward, because you got the celebration card and the abundance card. Now this abundance card has come out before. And this celebration card is literally saying go out and have some fun. Go out and celebrate. Go out and have some fun. Don't just sit back on your little old island and just be like, where is my DM? Go out and enjoy yourself. You deserve it. You have earned it. And this abundance card, again, as I mentioned, 8 represents abundance, but also something that we have seen here in a previous reading. And I think I mentioned in the previous reading, I think it was 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure if it was last week or 2 weeks ago, but I mentioned that for a personal reading, for somebody's personal reading, I had seen Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year happens on February 12th, and there is this beautiful auspicious new moon happening in Aquarius on February 11th. And what I am seeing is that if you go out, celebrate, and have fun today and now, and that doesn't mean you get crazy, but it does mean like enjoy yourself, go do something fun. Stop sitting on your island waiting for your DM to come to you. Go out and have some fun. And then when the Chinese New Year comes around, things will start to boogie on through, and you will see progress, abundance, prosperity with your twin flame relationship. So I don't think that your angels want you to just sit back and like think about this and fear that it's not going to come, because it actually is going to come. And so I like this, because I feel like so many of you have been feeling trapped on your island and isolated from your twin flame. And you shouldn't be feeling that, because progress looks good even if you haven't seen the progress on the surface. It's happening behind the scenes. So assume abundance is coming. Assume it's coming, because it really is coming. I love the Divine Masculine message, because it is like almost the way I feel is it's like it's spot on to where they need to be right now and where they are right now. And this is as a collective. And I know each individual situation is totally different, because everybody that comes to this channel has started their twin flame journey on a different time frame. You may be at a different level of growth, and your DM may also be on a different level of growth. But for the collective that I read for, I feel very strongly that many of them are really in this enlightenment phase. And so that's why so many of them have been ready to reach back out to their DFs. And many of the divine masculines in this collective have reached out back to their DFs. And they are still struggling with some little residuals of their past self. They're struggling with things like guilt and shame and sadness and frustration with their own selves and their own lives. And what the message is so clear, crystal clear for DMs this week. What their guardian angels are saying to them, and if you are a DM, your guardian angel is saying this to you, is saying, like, have faith, you're progressing, things are moving, protect what you have created. We've got this 9 of fire, 9 of wands. This is DMs standing guard, being ready to protect this twin flame connection, being ready to move forward on their journey. And 9s represent life path with a purpose, life path with a higher spiritual purpose. And DMs need to stand ready and be ready to protect this twin flame connection, be ready to protect the higher spiritual sense of what this means, the meaning of this relationship, the meaning of this connection, and that they are ready to do so. They're ready to stand tall and stand brave and be ready to fight for it. And I love this because we have faith and believe in your dreams and enlightenment. I mean, come on. This message could not be clearer for DMs. It could not be clearer, because what is the rainbow about? The rainbow is about faith and hope, right? It's like rainbows represent hope, hope in the future, something magical, God's promise, right? And then we have this enlightenment card, which really does have like all the colors of the rainbow in it as well. And it says, pursue spiritual growth. And I feel that they are. I'm not seeing that DM is not pursuing spiritual growth, especially in this collective. I see that they are pursuing spiritual growth. They really are pursuing it. It's not that they're sitting back, relaxing and enjoying the show. They so much are ready to defend this twin flame connection on all levels. Like, they are ready, 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 ready. If they're not stepping forward today, it just means that they're just tweaking. They're tweaking things in the background, that's all. Okay, I like the couple's energy because it really does jive. It jives with the feminine, the masculine, and also the couple. What did I say? It's so funny because what did I say in the beginning? I said, hopefully twin flames, and I don't know if I said this for divine masculine or divine feminine, but I said, hopefully twin flames are in the strength of the lion, the strength of the lion. And I watched an astrology video early this morning that explained the next 3 new moons, I think it was. It's either new moons or moon cycles, whatever. And they're at 23 degrees. And what that is representing is the strength of the lion. I think it's more representing like Leo or the lion. Not really sure, but there's a lot of this inner power energy coming through. And I like this because this twin flame couples card that's coming from Mystical Wisdom, and now I know why they asked me to choose this, is because it says leadership, set your goals, and we have a lion here. We have the picture of the lion with the beautiful feminine. And this card, like the pictures in this card, as you see, the divine feminine is really represented. There's a lot of sun energy here, right? Solar plexus energy. There is that yellow solar plexus, divine power from within, not the ego-based energy of the solar plexus, but the divine power within shining through and ready to be represented out into the real world. This card reminds me a lot of the strength card in tarot, where we see in the one that I use, in the deck that I use most often, is the Archangel Power Tarot, which I use typically in power readings or personal readings. And the representation of the Strength card is the lion and an angel, or the lion and a goddess. And it really does represent the strength and leadership from the two powers, the masculine power and the feminine power. And that is most represented here as we are speaking about the twin flame couple coming together, is that it's the power, the impact of the two becoming one. And we have manifestation with the Hermit card here. Again, number 9 showing up again in the twin flame couple. Now, what I see here in the manifestation with the Hermit card, now Hermit, I want you to listen carefully because the leadership card came up. Please listen carefully to this message. The Hermit card has 2 meanings. The first meaning of the Hermit card is the spiritual seeker. So it is the spiritual seeker on a spiritual path, seeking mentors, teachers, YouTube videos, books, courses, and seminars to help on their spiritual path. That's one side of it. The other side of the Hermit card is the spiritual leader. And the spiritual leader, who is represented by Archangel Raziel here and represented by the Hermit, or the wise man, really looks like a wise man with his cane and lantern in one hand. He's represented by that because it represents wisdom, spiritual wisdom. And he is being represented as the leader, leading the way to the top of the hill. And there are lights surrounding him, and the lights surrounding him are his followers. And so when I see the Hermit card with the leadership card, with the manifestation card, the twin flame couple is manifesting this sense of leadership by coming together in order to be the light for others to follow, to be the light for others to follow. So when I said with great emphasis, I really want you guys to absorb this. I said it with great emphasis that DM is ready. I mean, DM is ready. We see this leadership, we see this Hermit card, we see manifestation. We see them working on enlightenment and having faith and hope and being ready to defend this twin flame connection with vigor. There is no reason for divine feminines to be in this stuck energy or feeling stuck or feeling isolated or feeling alone. There's absolutely, positively no reason for this. Okay? Oh boy, this message. Okay, so I asked the angels just now what that message means, and I'm going to show both cards at once, okay? I asked the angels what this means here in the romance reading, and they told me that there are some of you out there who are still holding on to old relationships. There's still some of you there that are holding on to old boyfriends, girlfriends. Now, this is divine feminine. This is divine masculine, divine feminine, divine masculine. And there are still many of you that are still holding on to a spouse, an ex-spouse, holding on to a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or a lover. It could be just a lover, right? Someone you hook up with. You're still holding on. And they're saying this is unrequited love, this past relationship that is not your twin flame, that is, you're holding on to this energy. And I feel that for some divine feminines, that's this energy, being afraid of moving forward. Because if you're feeling stuck on the island and this old lover, this old friend, this old spouse is just there on the island with you, and they're like, hey, we can hook up, hey, we can still date, hey, we can go out, and you're like, well, I'm not moving off this island anytime soon, so I might as well. Your angels are saying no, because the recommitment to love, your new love is coming back in, or the rekindling of that love, your twin flame is coming back in, and you can't have both. You cannot have both. It's not happening. You cannot have both. So you need to get rid of the old to come in with the new. And that doesn't mean that if you've been in a relationship with your twin flame before, that that is considered to be old. Your twin flame is your twin flame. So the recommitment to this relationship, the recommitment to being with your twin flame again is the new love. The old one, the one that you're still holding on to on the island, or even if the DM is still, but you know, it's funny because the DMs are letting go of any past loves. They're letting go. With this energy that I see for DMs, they're letting go. They're letting go because they're defending the twin flame connection. And if they're defending the twin flame connection, they're letting go of those past loves. They're letting go of that. So if you're out there, if you're still fooling around with somebody from your past, and you know that this is over, but you're just sitting on that island waiting for your twin flame and, you know, passing the time with this person that you know this is over, it's time to get rid of that person. Okay? Yeah, I mean, DMs, the DM message says, "You were the best thing in my life, and I bury myself in my work to forget you." This is for those that are not yet ready to step out, to step forward, but they're getting ready. I feel like there's one more message that needs to come through from DM. Let me just grab it, because I feel like there's one more message. That doesn't happen very often in the heart space cards from DM. It doesn't happen very often, but I feel like there's one more coming through from them. Let's see what comes out. DM, what do you have to say to your DF? Okay, yeah, I mean, they're getting ready. They're totally getting ready. Just being near you is intoxicating. I feel like these DMs that are getting ready in their spiritual growth to come toward their DFs, the intoxication of being near their DFs is that it's like, at the same time that it's invigorating, it's terrifying to them. And it's terrifying to them because they just remember the intensity of the connection. And the first time around, the first go around, they were not able to handle that intensity, but now they're a new person. They've got the spiritual tools that they need to handle the intensity of the spiritual connection. So I think for some of them, they're preparing, they're getting ready to come forward to see you in person, DF, but they're like remembering the intoxication of being near you. And so they're like, oh God, what if I can't handle it again? And it's not that they're not going to do it. It's just that they're anticipating with a little bit of anxiety or a little bit of fear about, wow, this was so intense. I couldn't handle it last time, but hopefully this time I can handle how intense it actually is. And they will, they'll be able to handle it because as I mentioned, they are a new person now. They're just totally different than the way they were before. So this is an interesting one, you guys. I like the leadership qualities. I like the spiritual qualities of this. I like the fact that Divine Feminine's guardian angels are saying, go out, relax, have fun, like go play, go out with your friends. I know that things in certain places are starting to open up again, but if you can find social events, social activities that are outdoors perhaps, that might be a good way to do this like celebration of life, like celebration of living, celebration of, yay, we transcended this pandemic. Like it is nearing the end with, you know, all the vaccinations happening and all that. So I feel like there is reason to celebrate. And there's a reason to celebrate that your DM is coming back. Your DM is ready. Your DM is armed with spiritual guidance to come back to you. So it's amazing news. I love it. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames. And thank you so much for supporting this YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can also pledge your support on Patreon. www.patreon.com/Michelle S. Fondin. And I will see you in the next video.